Did you know the City of Mission Viejo offers a curb-to-curb taxi service to eligible residents? It's called the Mission Viejo Dial-a-Taxi program. It's affordable, reliable, safe and secure, and it takes you to places around town and more.
In Mission Viejo, we are super privileged to be able to offer our older adults a dial-a-taxi program that has been here to serve our community for over 2 decades. We partner with California Yellow Cab to provide our transportation services. And so it's a private, not a rideshare program that's offered every single day of the year, 24/7. And that can take you to a variety of places for either free or a very minimal cost.
I've told lots of people about it, neighbors, people that come into the Murray Center, and they've applied, they use it. They've used it for doctor's appointments, to go to the movies, to go shopping, and to the airport.
For me, access to the van can bring me to here, City Hall, to the library, to the recreation centers to work out, to Norman P. Murray. And most of all, what's really exciting is I feel like I have that freedom that I can actually go to Mission Viejo Mall also. But the freedom to be able to call and have this van pick you up and take me where I need to go.
This program is amazing. It is funded by Measure M2, which is tax funding that assists the program, so it is able to reduce subsidies for the community and older adults within Mission Viejo to use transit to get around in the later years of their life.
To qualify for the program, participants must be a Mission Viejo resident and 60 years of age or older. Applications can be found at the city website or right here at the Norman P. Murray Community and Senior Center.
It's a very simple process. Participants are able to sign up for the program with their proof of residency. The application process usually takes about 1 or 2 weeks once we have their application in hand to get approved. Then we ask for them to come back in to have an orientation to go over how to utilize the program. And after that, we take their picture and give them their ID card, and they can start using the program right away.
Once you're enrolled in the Mission Viejo Dial-a-Taxi program, you'll get an ID number associated with your account. And on the back of your card is a phone number to schedule your ride.
When you call up that number, you're going to want to schedule your ride at least 24 hours in advance. There are both regular taxis as well as wheelchair accessible vehicles, so you're going to want to state which kind of vehicle that you'll need.
They ask for your ID number, and then they have already with your ID number, they know your current address. They ask if that's the pickup address, and then they confirm whether you're inside or outside and whether there's more than one passenger. The next thing that they want to know is your destination.
It is important to note that the Dial-a-Taxi program is neither a rideshare service nor an on-demand service, that you need to call at least 24 hours in advance to secure your ride to and from your location.
From essentials to entertainment, the Dial-a-Taxi program provides service within the city of Mission Viejo, neighboring communities, and some satellite locations as well.
The taxi program, Dial-a-Taxi, is able to take participants to different areas. The first being city facilities for absolutely free. So whether you are unable to drive or just simply out of convenience and not dealing with a crazy parking situation, it's a great service. So if you want to come to the Norman P. Murray Center for a class or the Pataki Center for a class, if you're interested in checking out a book at the library, or going to the Oso Creek Golf Course to shoot a round of golf, all that is absolutely free, both to and from.
The reason we've been using it, we've got only one vehicle, and if I'm at the golf course and my wife wants to go walking at the senior center, it's a problem. So I've been making cab reservations. They've been picking me up, and she's got the car to come to the senior center. And then when she's finished with her walking and I'm finished with my golf, she comes and picks me up, and it works out fine for us.
The next level is anywhere within the city limits of Mission Viejo, Lake Forest, Laguna Hills, Laguna Woods, or Rancho Santa Margarita. And that allows you to travel going to whatever you're interested in, whether that's a doctor's appointment, visiting a friend, church, shopping. So it allows for you to go within a large radius, and that is $5 each way, $10 round trip. We also have a few satellite locations such as the Kaiser and Irvine or Irvine Metrolink station that are also $5.
One of the great things to use the taxi service for is the concerts that Mission Viejo has, either at the lake or here at the Murray Center. It gets very crowded here, parking space is at minimal, so using the taxi service for me and my friends is a great way to come and go. What I especially like is the ride from John Wayne Airport to or from. It's a bargain and it's great.
One of our most popular locations is John Wayne Airport, which is a steal to get from Mission Viejo to John Wayne Airport for $20 each way. You can have not only yourself, but up to 2 passengers, and I say depending on how much baggage you bring with you for how long of a trip to fit in a vehicle. They do not need to be on the program as well, and you'll schedule that over the phone just the same way when you're going to John Wayne Airport. So you're gonna wanna schedule a ride from your house to John Wayne, giving yourself enough time for that, flight or delay to take off, and then you're also going to get from them a confirmation number.
Easy, walk out the door after baggage claim, walk over to the taxi stand, give them your authorization number, and hop in a cab.
Another benefit of the program is participants are allowed to bring additional riders along with them.
As long as you have one person that's on the program that schedules the ride, they can have up to 2 additional passengers that are not on the program. So if somebody needs a caregiver to assist them with going through the program and being able to ride, husband or wife or friend, they're definitely able to use the program with them. So for example, if you want to go out to lunch with friends, they can come in the taxi cab and go with you. If you're going to John Wayne Airport, you can have somebody else hop in the cab and go with you. There is no additional charge, and they do not have to be a Mission Viejo resident. As long as they're of age 18 and older, they're allowed to drive with you.
The City of Mission Viejo has maintained a long-standing partnership with California Yellow Cab, providing curb-to-curb service for residents using easy-access sedans and lift-assisted vehicles.
You're greeted by the drivers that have a concern of your disability, if you have one, to enter into the van. Even putting your seatbelt on in the van, saying, "Hi, how are you today? What a great day." It's a great experience, and you feel like you've actually met a new friend.
The cab drivers are polite, help you with your luggage, no complaints.
The cabs are usually on time. The gentlemen are kind enough to pop the trunk so that I can put my golf clubs in. I get in, the cabs are clean, the seat belts work fine, and they always make sure that you're belted in before they take off.
They provide not only exceptionally clean vehicles that are also maintained and checked before they come out and pick up our participants to make sure they're in the best, safest condition, but they as well train their drivers to have sensitivity training, language training, to make sure that they're providing the best quality and care when picking up and driving our participants around the community. This program has been extremely beneficial. Some of our participants in our community are no longer able to drive. And so for them, using a smartphone for an Uber or Lyft and getting into an unreliable vehicle is not necessarily the safest option. They might not have family or friends to get them around, and taxi prices are very high just in general. So having this program to provide them low or fixed cost transportation to run their errands, go to church, see their friends, or come here to the Murray Center to take a class is incredibly valuable.
To learn more about the Mission Viejo Dial-A-Taxi program, please visit the city website at cityofmissionviejo.org or call the Norman P. Murray Community and Senior Center at 949-470-3062.